waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Hello!
No time to be alone. Gino garbage for, we don't really care. Bing, 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 messy, but we're aware. YouTube is our guide, we're ready to explore. Unto wide recipes, let's try something more. Bing, 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 improvising all the way through. Choppy, choppy, chop, like there's nothing to lose. Keanu cast cooking tonight, oh what a sight. Bing, 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 we're taking it to new heights. Grab your spatula, let's create something fun. Bing, 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 Kiki's culinary adventure has just begun.
The opening.
Kiki's culinary adventure has just begun.
We have a monitor. It's on live on my YouTube. What? Are you?
Is he ignoring us or is he not hearing us?
One day I'll put your food in a blender in like 5 minutes when you're 85. Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? What you're going to have to tell me is I can't remember which way to face this microphone. Is it this way? Is it this way? Is it this way? I never remember. So I think I'm going to go with this way. Tell me about the Yeti. This way? Can you see me, hear me, and feel me? That's what we need to know. Let's take a look. Welcome to Cooking with Kiki. It's a special edition, a very special edition, wherein, hi everyone. Hi Erin James. Hi Diane LaRosa. Hi Chris Thompson. Hello Gary Biscayne. I know you. Hi McGuinevere. Hi. Million, trillion, gazillion Kiki bucks for everyone. First and foremost. There you are. Secondly, here's what we're going to do. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure. I think you can. Both ways sounded fine, but I always have the red dot facing you. Okay, that's what we needed. Thank you, Gary. My husband. My husband, Gary. If you can't tell, this isn't my kitchen that I live in. This is Michelene's kitchen. It's Cooking with Kiki from South Carolina with Michelene. That's your cue to come in.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was just going to be the audience. Hi, everybody.
This is my sous chef.
You? We're glad you're here.
Do we look cool?
What is wrong with us?
So much. Tom is also here too in the studio audience.
We would like him to come join us.
No, it's not going to happen.
Maybe I'll turn the camera to the studio audience eventually.
No, you won't.
Hi, Tom. Yeah. Tom, you're going to love what we're going to make for you tonight. Do you want to know what it is? Would you find people want to know what it is? It's meatloaf again. Because Michelene requested it. I know we made it last week, but tonight it's going to be elevated and premier meatloaf. And I'm making a different side dish. So.
Yes, I was just craving that meatloaf that she made the other night, and she
obliged.
She obliged, definitely.
Because I was going to do something different, but Michelene. It's her world, and we're all just living in it.
I mean, and honestly, you can learn a different kind of meatloaf and, perfect yours as well.
Exactly. But this one's going to be premier and elevated.
Yes.
Want to know why? Because she bought the ingredients.
I did. And there will be no garbage floor here. ever.
No, we're not doing garbage floor. She can't. We can't get enough. We can.
I can't.
Bob, fan of Patrice. Thank you for the $4.99. Hi, Kiki. You two sound great. Thank you, Bob. Okay, good. Michaeline, the reason actually we're not really that late. I made it for 6:30.
Yeah.
And
No,
we're truly not
Oh,
that
yeah,
late at all.
it's just 20 to 7. Perfect.
The reason that we were
Perfect.
late at all was because I was using Michaeline's laptop and it is set to some other time zone, date and time.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's AM and PM. There's something wrong.
No, it was like 7:30 in like Timbuktu was the
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
was so bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't let Kit hit the wires. Come to me,
Kit.
Kit, come to me. Wait, I'll show
He's
you.
running. He's running.
Kit.
He's running. He's running.
Kit, say hello to them.
So welcome to my kitchen. I'm so glad you all are here.
Dress the set and everything.
I dress the set. Yes. Keanu's just been shooting orders at me, like she always does.
Look.
Here she comes.
Look, Mommy, you can see on the TV.
I know. It's unbelievable. There he is.
Isn't it nice to be around a cat that likes you? Actually, 6 is coming around since I've named her Petunia now.
Yeah, he
And
doesn't
now
like to
we're
be
called.
held.
I don't care. He loves it. We're gonna cook them up. No, we're not.
Okay.
All right, meatloaf.
I'll leave you to it.
You're my sous chef, so you're gonna be here the whole time.
All right. Okay.
Gary Biscayne, thank you for the $2. Clang kiddo's card. Do you have your card with you, Tom?
I don't.
Oh, well then we can't do it. But thank you. Thank
I have
you,
a card.
Gary. No, it's not that.
Oh.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2, darling. Love you guys. Looking hot as ever, Mickey.
Hey,
Aw.
thank you.
She is, isn't she?
Thanks.
1 million Kiki coins for you, Chris.
Wow.
A trillion Kiki bucks for everyone here. All right, and without further ado, we're gonna make meatloaf again and macaroni and
But
cheese,
yeah,
which is
and a salad, a lovely arugula salad.
And
So,
Michaeline's
yes,
famous
yes,
arugula
it'll be
salad.
fantastic.
and my best side dish, which is Kiki's crackaroni and cheese. It's gonna be like
just like crack.
a down home cooking, real people. Down home cooking people. Are those chickens? Are they extra
You got-
crispy or original recipe?
You got chickens?
I love chickens. Aha, we're so good. We know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, meatloaf again, but premier VIP elevated meatloaf.
Elevated meatloaf.
Macaroni and cheese
Yeah.
and arugula
Yep,
salad.
yep.
Yay. Okay, here we go. Yay.
Can never
Hi,
have
Araya.
enough
Hi.
meatloaf, really.
So yeah.
Yeah.
What did we do here? Let's start with already. You don't have to stand that close. Yeah, stand behind me.
I'm just trying to do what Gino does.
Yeah, yes, chef. In this kitchen,
I'm just trying to be Gino.
in the
How am
media.
I doing?
Hey, hey, what are you doing over here?
How am I doing?
Oh, chef, I need a mixing bowl,
Oh,
a metal mixing bowl.
Okie dokie. What metal mixing bowl?
Very true. If you're wondering about my shirt, it was which no one asked about it. This is what I got my groom's boys. Elliot, I can't talk right now. Can I call you back? We're doing a stream. Is that okay? TTYL. Bye bye bye. I was just talking about you. I swear I'm wearing the Keanu shirt that I got all of my groomsmen. Not groomsmen, my bride's boys. And I think that you left it because you didn't want it. I swear to God, I was just saying it. Did you take your Keanu shirt with you or no? You didn't. You're lying. I'm wearing it now.
He didn't really even wear it during the.
All right,
during the
bye,
festivities.
bye.
He didn't wear it during the festivities.
He did not. So I got all my bride's boys this shirt, and that Elliot randomly just called, and he didn't take it with him. That's why I have it on here. Anyway, this is the premier VIP meatloaf. This is what we're gonna do. And here in what shall we call this kitchen? It's
Kit,
meat.
you can call it Kit's Kitchen.
Get out, Kit. Kit. This is Kiki Kit Kitchen. Kit's Kitchen.
It's Kit's Kitchen.
Here in Kit's Kitchen, we have nice things. And we make premier meatloaf. I know we made it last week, but Michaeline has to have it.
Sorry,
So-
I just have to have. Nobody can ever have enough meatloaf.
What we're going to do is this time we're going to have veal in there. You know how I feel about veal. It's not my favorite thing in the world because I don't like that they keep them in small cages. But anything from Michaeline, it's her world, and we're all just living in it. And then we got the butcher's blend ground beef and another one. And it's going to be delicious. So last time we just did good old-fashioned regular American meatloaf. This time we're going to elevate it a little bit. Add that veal in there. I'll let you touch the flesh,
And
maybe.
some pancetta, right?
And yes, and we're adding pancetta as well. Thank you, Chef. Chef, thank you.
What? You're welcome.
And then also what's going to elevate this? Pancetta. Now what I need is a pan on medium heat, please, Michaeline. Thank you, Chef. Excuse me, I have to get I have to get in the habit of calling you Chef. And then we're gonna make Keanu's crackaroni and cheese. Right, kids? Don't touch our wires. Also, it's weird that you're on the counter, but I guess
I told you he's going to be all over the place here.
it's fine.
No.
Well,
Here.
if you're cooking
Right
for
here.
guests,
Right here. Right here.
if you're
Sit right here.
if
That's
you're
it. Sit right here.
if you're
Otherwise, you have to go away.
if you're if you're cooking
Sit right
for
there.
if
That's
you're
it.
cooking for guests, don't allow the cat on the counter. But it's just us gals here and Tom.
He's in Keanu's little
Is it on?
suitcase. Yeah.
I also need olive oil. Now, chef, quicker, faster.
Quiet down.
Let's do this every night I'm
Quiet.
here.
Quiet.
Now. Oh, guys, also in other news, we're going to go get Jim tomorrow instead of the next day. Jim tomorrow, Jim.
What are you going to do with this? Because I'd like to just put.
I just need a little oil in there, but don't turn the
Can I put this
pan
in?
on yet.
So it doesn't stick.
Yes, I don't care. That's fine. What else I'm going to have you do, Chef, is open these because I can't. And then
I'll take care of it.
we're going to put those in the bowl. What are we going to start with? What do we always
I
do?
really like to touch
We
it.
got to have an onion. Yeah, I know, but you're the sous chef. You're working your way up in the ranks.
I'll just have to touch it gingerly.
Yeah. So again, we have 2 things of really nice ground beef, not just, regular brand, and 1 thing of veal. And that is going to make it. I should put this back a little bit because I can't.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I need you
Do you
to.
want all of this in here? All of this.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So Michaeline is preparing the meat as she does. I am going to live stream picking up Jim in Hot Water Guy. So, and also what are we going to do? We're going to sweat an onion. Get regular unsweated onions into your meatloaf. You just can't. Want to know why? Because nobody wants to bite into a bizarrely raw onion. And what else happens in Keanu Cat's kitchen? We sweat the onions until they start to sweat, and then the aromatics, like humans, they smell. They start to smell. That's what we're gonna do here. So, right?
The aromatics, like humans, they begin to smell.
Absolutely. Look at Michaeline's knife man. This is also a very odd thing that she has. It's a knife holder, but it's a person, which is it's a little interesting. And so we're
Go
choppy. We're gonna do
Go
the
away,
onion.
kid.
And it's just 3 of us here, so we don't need the whole onion. And you can probably do, what was that, the veal? That's
This
beef.
is the beef.
So do beef
And half the veal.
and half the veal and then the other beef. Thank you, chef. Go away, Kit.
All right.
He's fine, though. Or, honestly, I don't care.
No, I do. Kid, over here.
I
right
love
here.
you.
Right here. Sit right here. That's it. This is where you sit. Sit right here.
Let's institute here. I'm gonna steal from idiot Rachel Ray right now. We're gonna institute garbage bowl here. That's the garbage bowl.
Okay.
Get in the.
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like. I don't talk.
I got nervous.
I don't talk anything like she imitates me to talk.
I didn't mean it. I got nervous.
Quiet.
I got scared.
We know how scared you all
Tom.
are.
Yes.
Are you having fun as the studio audience member?
I'm having a killer time.
Wave to them.
Hi.
Hi. Are you excited for the meatloaf?
Yes, I cannot contain myself.
And they'll say, "Woo!"
Ooh.
You honestly, do I need a clap sign? We need a canned laughter thing.
Clap?
I was just gonna say
Maybe
that.
you should be touching the meat.
With a clap.
Maybe you touched the wrong meat.
You're so funny, Tom.
I was gonna say that. That's
You have
hilarious.
the claps. Here, we'll do it again. Welcome. It's our live studio audience. Yay! He has the clap. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's our family.
This is our family.
Stream acceptance. It's Kiki's dad. That's right, McGuinevere. Kiki's dad. I think that's your first appearance on my program, Tom.
Yes, it is. And my last, hopefully.
No, you're the live studio audience. You're gonna love this.
And if we both have the clap, that brings up some really weird
That wouldn't be right.
No.
No. So again, Michaelene's got the
Sorry.
two things of the beef in here.
I'm sorry.
And
It takes
half
a
the
minute 'cause
beer.
I don't like to touch flesh either.
I don't like to touch the flesh either, but we're gonna bing, bing, bing this onion, bing, 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 chop, 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 bing, bing, bing. And again, you don't want.
I don't want to touch the flesh. I just
I
want to
hate
eat
touching the flesh. I hate it.
The cooked flesh is the best.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. So who gets to beat the meat? Well,
Well, who would you
We'll
like
let
to do it?
you decide. It's funny, Elliot called when I was talking about it. He left his shirt. This is his shirt.
Yeah.
He didn't give two fucks about it.
No.
My man of honor.
He didn't. He did not. He did not. Wear it.
Anyway, that's why I have this Keanu shirt. I got all of my
Yeah,
bride's boys
He did
a Keanu shirt to get ready in. And two of them took it home and my man of honor didn't. So who gets to beat the meat? We'll find. We're gonna find out, guys.
not.
Right? We're
I'm
gonna
show
find
you-
out.
I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay.
All right. What are you doing there?
Anyway, I'm putting the wheel away. Sorry. I
Put
clean
the
up-
veal
I
away.
clean up as I go along.
Mickey, so fine, wouldn't you be mine? That's not sure, someone says. Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to do this right now, or are you gonna?
Oh, I
are you
like
gonna-
your initiative.
Or do you want to?
Get out the breadcrumbs.
Okay, you want breadcrumbs and then
Please.
1 egg and some breadcrumbs in here.
Sure.
Okay.
1 egg, and also I need those. Thank you for your patience, chef. You know those cheese straws I got?
Yes, I saw that.
I'm going to elevate this further by crushing those up to make.
Plenty breadcrumbs.
Give
Or
me
Italian style.
Italian style. Why not? All right.
There's that, and I got the-
Breadcrumbs. We're gonna just measure like this. We go like this. About this many. To elevate, you could make your own breadcrumbs, which is what we're going to put Michaeline on right now. I have prepared something special.
Only 1 egg, or maybe 2.
Maybe 2 eggs. And also these. What you're gonna do is, do you have a plastic bag, Michaeline?
Yeah. Maybe.
All right, 2 eggs going in. There you go. There you go. So you can see for reference. Actually, these could be crushed up in here. I'm going to elevate the breadcrumbs by taking these cheesy crackers. These are cheese sticks melting, and they're made of Parmesan, and they're crunchy. So you already want to add cheese to your meatloaf anyway. Parmesan is preferred, or really doesn't matter too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these into breadcrumbs. which is really cool. And elevated and VIP. So look at those. Yes? We're going to beat them until they're breadcrumbs. That's what you're going to do. Got a big plastic bag.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to do.
Well, I just need a big plastic bag. You don't want a big chunk of this in your. Oh no. These are so good too. I know it's a little haphazard, but I'm working with a new sous chef, so bear with us. I don't think you're, Add Worcester to my beaten egg. I add Worcestershire to my beaten eggs. I don't know if we have any.
But this is what I would do. I would just stick these in here and then beat them with a
rolling pin.
Something.
Ah! Actually, that worked out pretty good. Look at this.
Okay, here. This is this. This is this. Put that right there.
All right. Oh, there she's got a meat thing. There she goes. Look at her go. Cool. Go, Michael. Go. Harder. Faster. Faster. Now, now, now. Beat them. Crush them. Crush them. Take it out on all of your enemies. Think of it. Think of every time Kevin Brennan said something mean about you. Now, now, now. Anybody that has called you Mima.
Mima.
Mima. Anytime anybody has been rude.
Or calls me mama.
Or calls me
Do
mama.
not fucking call me mama.
Now think of
I mean, you can call me mama.
Mom.
But I don't want people who are not my kids to call me mama.
How about anybody online that calls you old?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, but you don't seem that. There you go.
I'm really not that mad.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
What would make you mad?
Do you really want me to bang on these?
Yeah, I need them to be. They need to be like sawdust, brain mush. How about when Survivor was off the air for how about when they changed Survivor to 28 days instead of 39?
I don't like that.
Just take it out on the crumbs.
I'm taking it out easily on the crumbs.
You're very demure.
Thank you.
We could go like this too. Wait, I'm not gonna. No.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's better. You do it.
But that was a fun exercise in anger. Kevin Brennan called you old. Anytime anybody calls you Mima. Yeah, so just crush them up like that. So while sous chef is working on that.
Keanu. I mean, she's the cook here, really. I learned so much from her. She's learned some from me as she was growing up, but mostly I'm learning from her now. She makes exquisite meals.
Tom, we have a super chat for you.
Yeah.
Tom, what's a silly teenage Kiki story you can share? If you can't hear him, I will. I'll tell you, but let us know if you can or not.
I'll work on something.
He's going to work on it. But thank you for the $2. Tom is going to work on it, and then he will come over and he will tell it.
He'll regale us. with
Yeah,
it.
and he'll be like, "You can act like a man." I don't know why I said that. Anyway,
Bing, bing, boom.
and here's what that's for you, Jeff. Tom, yeah, it's a very exciting day that
Is it Jeff or Chef?
well, this is Jeff who gave us the
It's
you're
Jeff.
chef, I'm chef.
The bear.
The bear, I
She
know.
calls him Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. So you're doing great there.
Yeah, this is great.
Garbage bowl. See? Garbage
I
bowl.
wondered what those were for.
They were just for this. We're elevating the meatloaf. So we'll do a season of all meatloafs. We'll make meatloafs every which way.
Oh my God. I'm so glad. I couldn't.
Anyway,
not-
back to these onions. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. This is something we could have prepped before, but didn't you want more time with us anyway?
Yeah, I mean, it's so much more fun when you see the actuality of all the things.
Yeah. Bing, bing, bing.
Shopping and
the chopping and beating.
Is this a crime show?
I know. The ID
We're
network.
gonna say bludgeoning.
I know.
Although this is a-
Careful.
But this-
Careful.
There you
Careful.
go.
No. Ah. Are we having fun? See, divorced parents can be fun.
I went like this. Ah! I'm serious.
I think that's enough, right?
Mom, you want to munch into a giant?
Breadcrumb.
You're doing great, though. Faster. Work hard. Focus. Want it more. Want it more. This is what they would do in The Bear. Chef, don't stop laughing. Put your fucking head down. Do it. I'm trying to be like the head chef.
Well, you are the head chef. Okay.
Head case. Faster. Quicker. Want it. I don't know. Have you ever seen The Bear? Am I off base here? It's like, what is it? There you go. Quick. Faster.
Why don't you work on your soup, okay? And I'll
I'm
work
trying
on
to
mine.
teach you.
What-
You're my protege.
You work on your onions there.
Okay. Anyway, so back to the onions. Chop, ping, 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 ping. And this isn't a rough chopped onion. Also, my father absolutely despises onions, and he is here in our live studio audience. But so you want to chop them enough. You do not want a rough chop on this. You want to get them nice and bing, 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 choppy, chop, so that he won't notice them.
Gag.
Yeah, he won't gag. Bing, 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 choppy, bing, 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 chop, choppy, bing, 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 faster, bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Hallelujah! 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 Thank God for the meatloaf. We did it. And then there you go. And just like that, you have your breadcrumbs and your onions.
This
Perfect.
goes in there.
It goes right in there. The onions, now that I'm out of breath.
Perfection.
I don't know how to turn on your stove, so we're going to do once around the pan with the olive oil. Right there. There you go. Once around the pan, maybe a little bit more. She has a very odd stove.
I do, and it's very frightening. There we go.
There you go. What do we do in Keanu Cast Kitchen? We season all the way through. Where's your salt?
Right here.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
this one, salt,
Yeah.
pepper. What else do you need?
Mom, remind me at the end to show them your silverware. Unbelievable.
Do you need anything else here?
No, we're good. Season all the way through. We're going to get the onions going, okay? Season the onions. I know it seems weird. Just do it. It's called layering the flavor, okay? This can go away. That we can save. That's garbage bowl. So put the onions in the oil. You know what else is going to elevate this? That we didn't add last time. See, we can make meatloaf twice and it's still interesting and informative.
You can also make a meat ring.
A meat ring? Like a bundt cake?
Don't you remember when I used to make you meat rings?
That just sounds like something maybe you did with Dad. He's laughing. He's laughing. I'll say it again. Sounds like something maybe you did with Tom instead.
But it'll boom.
We're having fun.
Something like the circle jerk.
Yeah, it sounds like a circle meat jerk, something like that. We're workshopping here, guys. This is what it's like on live television. All right, here we go.
Okay, so now this is everything you want to have in here. Maybe a little salt and pepper or not yet.
I'll tell you in just a moment.
Oh yeah. Okay. So do you want me to start?
What I would love for you to prep is put all of this cheese in a bowl.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Well, actually, add that. Okay, so do it like an Italian woman would. Is this on high?
Yeah, it's high.
Okay, I would like it lower.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Medium heat.
That's good.
All right, we're sweating the onions. We're sweating the onions. Then we're gonna add so we have veal and 2 things. So 2 parts beef, 1 part veal, right there. Okay, and then as to elevate it, we added store-bought breadcrumbs, but we also added crushed up ourselves these melting Parmesan cheese sticks. They're crunchy, so that's all in there. So now Michaeline is going to add a generous handful of just regular ass Parmesan cheese. There you go. There you go. That's enough. Oh, what the hell, chef? I'm just kidding. It's okay, chef. You didn't. I did not command you to do that. I'm just kidding.
Else in here?
No, salt, pepper, probably. Thanks. You know what you're doing, chef. Thank you for prepping. And you've had these for literally 30 years.
More than that.
You've always used these. We don't like to touch flesh. Notice how we got all the meat in there. We still have not touched any flesh whatsoever.
We don't touch that.
We don't touch flesh.
Okay, so here. So what?
Okay, to this pan, where the other thing that's going to elevate this meatloaf, we're going with the pancetta in there. You think we're fucking around? We're not. I know we made meatloaf twice.
I think it needs 1 more egg. Would that be okay? Or not really?
How many you put in there?
2.
2?
It's just a lot of meat.
Get another egg, girlfriend.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, chef. I like the initiative. Pancetta, that's gonna go in the meatloaf too. Whole thing. Whee! Oh no. She didn't see that. Where's the garbage bowl? On the garbage bowl.
Yeah.
See, we established a garbage bowl like Rachel Ray, even though she's an idiot. She's cute, but she thinks that avocados are called guacamoles. Oh, garbage can. Thanks.
Much more efficient.
Yeah, it is. All right. Now, we're getting our pancetta going. Pancetta, if you want to know, it is it's cured, it's Italian bacon, basically. So it's going to be a meatloaf with Italian bacon in there. That's what's going to elevate it as well. Also, you got to cook this through with the onions. So you could put it on medium heat and leave it. There you go. There you go. Salty, salty, salty. Now Michaeline's working the meat.
Italian bacon?
Yeah, pancetta.
Like Italian pig?
Yeah, the pigs are from Italy.
Really?
Well, no, I mean, it's just how they make it. I don't know why it's Italian
How
bacon.
they cure it or whatever.
Guanciale is the cheek of a pig. Bacon, I don't know why it's Italian bacon, but it is.
Charlie is the peak of a
It's a cheek of a pig. Yeah.
And that's what that is?
No, this is pancetta. Did I say guanciale or pancetta?
I didn't know what Italian.
It's Italian bacon. It's fancy bacon.
Okay.
You could make it's essentially the same thing, but Italians do it, which makes it better. Am I right?
Italians do it.
Did you come up with our story yet?
Italians do that. Do it better.
Yeah, you have a funny story from my childhood. You can think. I'm not putting you, under pressure here. What's a silly teenage Kiki story you can share? That's what they asked. Pugs suck? Chat and ask.
Most of them got silly. They're criminal.
They're criminal. Criminal.
How about I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, when you and Wesley had your moped and you
A
had,
car hit me.
they tied a rope around a doll's head and dragged the doll, the baby doll, behind the moped, about 10 feet behind the moped, through the streets of where we were living.
Okay, that sounds awful, but let me tell you something. I had a moped, and we had this very lifelike looking baby doll. And we were in our early teenage years. It was the Jackass
I
era.
don't even think. Were you a teenager then?
I was 14.
You were 14. Yeah. Oh, that was the day before the accident.
Yes. So the day before I got hit by a car on my moped.
The day after. The day after you dragged the doll.
Yes, but a day before I got hit by a car on my moped,
No.
we were dragging a doll around.
Oh, yes, that day before the accident.
Yeah, I never got on the moped again after, but
Yeah.
it was the Jackass era, and this baby doll was so lifelike. We just tied a jump rope to it, and it was just funny to see people in the neighborhood watching
Horrified?
Yeah, they were horrified. It was funny. It
And
was
her-
a fake baby doll.
And you know Wesley, I know y'all have met her on the podcast, and
Yes.
she was one of Keanu's bridesmaids, one of her best friends since preschool, and the two of them were a disaster together.
Tom, did you think of something?
No.
All right, well, let us know when you do. Stay
We're
safe.
working on it.
Okay,
That was a pretty good one, right?
that was great. What we're going to add to here now is a touch of garlic. And I like to just go through the, sure, look, my mom and dad like each other still. What was your favorite thing about me as a daughter?
I have a cooking joke.
Okay, I want to hear. Well, people
It's not
don't.
my joke, but I'll tell it. And I don't even tell jokes.
Okay, I want to hear.
You ready? So this dad cooks some deer meat for his kids for dinner. He doesn't tell them what it is.
Okay.
And then the kids ask, "What is this, Dad?" And he goes, "It's what your mother calls me." And one of the kids yells out, "Don't eat it, it's a fucking dick!"
Where the fuck did that come from? Great joke, though. Great joke. Honestly. Don't eat it. That was very
That's
good.
very good. Did you make that up?
Also, AV Tom, they don't live together. My dad just came over for dinner, and I'm gonna go back to his house with him. But it would be funny if you did. But no, my dad lives 10 minutes away.
10 miles away.
10 miles away. Excuse me.
Because of the restraining order.
Okay, well then, what do you mean? I was trying to get the stream going, and they were talking about their fucking wills. I'm like, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. A pinch of garlic minced up in here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to touch.
There you go. Let it go. Garlic goes in last. Why? Because garlic burns fast, so it doesn't need much time. And all of the pancetta is all cooked up and yummy, 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 yummy. Let it go a little
So
bit more.
this is just at the end of the.
Oh, Mom!
chopping and
Excuse me, Chef. A teaching moment, and I'm glad you have your hands in the meat. But you don't want to overwork it because
I won't.
If you overwork it, then you just looked like you were really in there.
Yeah, I probably would have.
Just getting in
I
there.
would have overlooked it.
I forget why it won't. I forget why you can't overwork it, but it's what they say. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's fine. Well, it's better for me anyway.
Exactly.
Because I don't like the feel of this on my.
Um, He said they are together like Dick's better than Bumble. Bumhole. Dick's better than Bumhole.
You don't know what that means.
What's that mean?
I don't know
Oh.
what that means.
Oh, whoa, Mickey and AV Tom, I get it. I'm dyslexic. He said Tom and Mickey together live. I switched the words that yes, they're here live together. It's
Oh yeah, we don't
live
together.
together. I
We're
thought
just-
it was
we're-
live
yeah,
together.
We're live
Mickey and
together.
Tom together live. Okay, I get it. Thank you, McGuinevere.
No, we can't live together anymore.
Michaeline looking good. I like the hair color and the melons, it looks like.
Oh,
She comes out in her Supreme shirt. I'm like, what? If you don't know, I can't
I
explain what it
needed a
is.
white shirt.
All right, so
I didn't overwork it.
no,
Work
this is
it
great.
if you work it.
It works if you work it.
works If you
Turn
work
this
it.
off so we don't explode. Thanks.
Mhm.
This Your pancetta, your onion, and your garlic gonna go right into the meat. Pour it on in there. Pour it on in there.
I did notice that you did not over tenderize
You
it with
can't
your
over
hands.
tenderize
Yeah,
it.
I noticed that when you made that first meatloaf.
Now, these things have been in the family for literally 30 years. Longer. If I'm 32.
I got married in 1985. I think I got them in 1985.
Work the onions and the garlic and your pancetta in. And remember, we did the cheese straws. We made our own breadcrumbs with the cheese straws. We did, I guess, 3 eggs. A little veal.
3 eggs is good.
Yeah, a little veal to make it more succulent, even though they make veal in a mean way. And 2 parts beef. Okay? And the garlic and the onions and the other regular breadcrumbs. And that's how she's looking right there. Once you've done making that salt, Mickey. I don't know what it means, but it makes me laugh. Once you're done shaking that salt, Mickey. Do not talk about my sous chef like this.
I don't mind. I don't even know what it means.
Hey, OPC Don. Cute. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they were talking about their wills. I'm like having technical difficulties trying to set the thing up, and they're like, so, and then Tom said something like, your kids, like, I'll tell you, you won't be cremated, or your kids will just do whatever they want anyway. All weird stuff.
Well,
I get it.
Well, I don't want to be cremated.
Of course, I understand. And then they're just casually having this conversation. I'm like you guys act like you're elderly or something. And I couldn't believe
I
it.
just wanted to know if we had that living will thing and whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to know if we,
You guys,
put down our wishes, pen to paper. If we did that, I can't remember. Yeah, okay, so that's what I needed to know because I don't want to be cremated. I want to be laid out like this.
Oh my God. Right? Yeah, you can lay out like that right now, but alive. Look at those boobs. Boobies to the ceiling is the feeling. You know what else? We didn't tell them. We got freshly toxed today. Got our fresh boat. We got fresh
That's why we
Botox.
look so young and springtime.
It hasn't
fresh.
set in yet, but we did.
It's a mother-daughter outing.
Listen to the latest episode of Keanu Cast 17. It's actually perfect because it's entitled Justin Baldoni's vocal fry, emotional distress, and dentists that do Botox. And our dentist, I won't say her name, but she is a premier wonderful dentist. She let us come in the room and she said, all right, it's going to be a little spicy. This one's a little spicy. You might have few bumps on your head, but and then she gives you little balls to squish on. You're like,
It was fine.
it took 15 minutes. She had it on sale. It was adorable.
Yeah, it really was perfect.
So thank you for the Botox, Mom.
Of course.
Hi, Carrie.
Thank you for letting me cook with you. Thank you.
All right, chef. That's enough. All right. Okay. Now it's time to form the loaf. And again, it's VIP Premier Meatloaf. We're elevating it. I'm just going to make meatloaf from now on. What you can do for me, chef, is boil some water and salt it like the ocean, please. Now.
For the pasta?
Yeah, for the macaroni and cheese. I figured I'd make it a little bit different. Let's get this in here because it's going to take a while.
This is also what I'm going to do just because this is what I do in my kitchen. I'm just going to use a little of this on the bottom of that.
Okay.
Watch out.
Okay,
Put it down,
chef.
Put it down. Just a little olive oil spray. And then, wait one moment. I have some tricks too,
Yeah.
And then I just do that.
Well,
So that it won't stick.
and it's not a loaf pan. It's an oval sort of pan because you do not want to make the meatloaf. You want to form it yourself so you get the crust on the outside. Now, one of us is going to have to touch the meat, and I think it should be you, chef,
That's fine. I'll do it.
since it's your kitchen, and I don't like touching the flesh.
You want me to form it?
Form that meat, girl,
Okay.
in here. And our oven is heated to 400 degrees. While you're doing that, I will boil the water.
Okay, here. Here it is. There you go.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
We're making a different side. It's Keanu's macaroni and cheese. So we gotta boil some water. Tom, are you having a killer time? Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun? You know, it is like a live studio audience, isn't it? Are you having a good time? It is. We're making macaroni and cheese on the side. It's gonna be like a meat and three, except a meat and one. Crackaroni. It's my macaroni and cheese, but we'll crackaroni with the. Look at the attention to detail my sous chef has. Look at her go. Wow, that
you like it to look a little chunkier, right?
Like
not chunkier, but you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, it should be a well-formed loaf.
I know, but you make it different than I do because I like.
You put it in a ring.
I like pack
it together. Yeah, pack her in. I want her to be packed in. Wow. The sound of it is magnificent.
Did yours sound like this the other night?
I didn't notice that it did, but I probably made Eugene do it. If it's audio gold here, it's like that's what's that? MRS? Oh, ASMR.
Yes, that.
This used to be your MRS. They're divorced. Yes, but this is our ASMR portion. Look at that, Michaelene. Now,
How does it? Does it feel
Perfect.
like yours did? Does it feel like yours did?
yes, I won't even touch it. I can tell with my sight how good you
I
did.
can tell. With
Now,
my
lift
sight.
that big log up and get it in there. Now, Jesus, Michaelene, it might take 3 hours to cook, but she's gorgeous. Great job, Michaelene. I'll show the audience. Holy moly. Premier meatloaf. I haven't even begun to make the glaze yet, but what we learned last time is just get it in the oven. Here we go. Oven's at 400. Oh my God, my hand's going to break off. There we go. Get her in there. Don't look at
That's
her.
a lot of meat.
It's a lot of meat. It's going to take 3 hours. No matter.
No, it won't take 3 hours.
Oh my God. Aaron James, thank you for the $9.99. Look at the yellow boy. I like the passive aggressive of wearing the t-shirt and dragging a baby doll around the neighborhood to let everyone know not to mess with your family. Yes. I wish I had the t-shirt back then. Honestly, I do. But I didn't. Listen, it's a long story. It was the Jackass days. It was hilarious. And it was just funny to ride past the neighbors and they'd be like, oh, it's fake. Or they would just be terrified. Aaron James, thank you so much. Here's your million, trillion, gazillion Kiki coins. Thank you. Bing, bing, bing.
Wow.
That is a good story. I didn't yet, but good chef. Let's see here. Michaelene.
Oil in your water.
Oil?
Yeah, a little olive oil, just a little bit.
Sure. Put it in there.
Just so
Now, chef.
so the noodles don't stick.
So they don't stick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just a little dab.
A dab will do, yeah?
Just a little dab. That's all.
All right, yeah, so this is for the macaroni and cheese. And listen, this is what we have here. These are our noodles I've chosen. Those are the cheeses. These are the noodles I've chosen. It's cavatappi. This is in all of the fancy restaurants. Or fancy. All the ritzy places. There's nothing I hate more in life when somebody says ritzy. I hate it. They look like this. You can use any noodle you want. But they look like this. We're going to make macaroni, Keanu's macaroni and cheese with
It's
it.
going to be like an Italian tasting macaroni and cheese. Yeah.
That's right. Now all you need to do is so we have to get the meatloaf is going to take about 3 hours. So
It's
you may
not
not
gonna-
see the end of
It's
this.
not gonna take
But-
hours. It's not that thick.
It's not that what?
It's not that thick.
Say that. You can say that again. We love
Doesn't
it.
have that much girth.
It has. Look at it. It's quite girthy. Don't open in the oven. It'll never cook.
It's called Keanu and Mickey's girthy meatloaf.
Jesus. Chef, collect yourself. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I think I should go on the untoward.
You're going right on that untoward board, Missy. Fucking what we can't get Courtney. What we can't get Ruthenized while the meatloaf is in the oven. Yes. Ruthie! You're gonna get Ruthenized. Let's get Ruthenized. Okay, God. We've descended into madness. We've descended into madness. Complete and utter madness. Okay. One of Michelene's characters is Ruthie. She just showed up as Ruthie one day. Or Ruthie showed up, I should say. And she's like, we're like, what's going on? She's like, I'm Ruthie. And then we're like, where's Micheleene? She's like, I don't know. I said, what is it about you? Like, who are you, Ruthie? And where do you live? Where are you from? She's like, my name is Ruthie. And I live in the airport. So we call it getting Ruthenized. Can you believe Elliot didn't take this shirt? I gave it to him as a gift. It's really unbelievable. It's rude. All right, let's see. What do we need? Burberry? How much meat was that? Okay, so it's gonna take 100 years. It was I guess it's 2 pounds of. I don't know. Truly, I don't know. It's like the biggest, girthiest meatloaf you've maybe ever seen. But it's VIP. Very cool. Ruthie played songs with a pot on her head and wore a feather bra. Cut it in half and.
Really? It's long. It's not that thick a meatloaf. Some meatloafs are huge.
Guys, not in front of your kid, right? Updates on Mickey's. Where is your karaoke mic, Mom? And I know we're cutting into the In Hot Water hockey show with Garrett and Steve. Which they don't care, but we may snipe them. But if you're getting bored of us and our antics, that's where you can go. And absolutely go there after. Oh, Mommy. Oh, Ruthie.
Let me take a look at this meatloaf.
Oh, hi, Ruthie. It's so good to see you.
I know. I came back from the airport just for this cooking show.
How are you? I don't.
Fine. How's everybody? Woo!
So great. Well, let me. Welcome to the stage. Where did my sous chef go?
I don't know that.
Welcome, Ruthie. We're having meatloaf.
Yeah, for dinner. That's why I came here to have some meatloaf for dinner.
I'm so glad. Crackamoni cheese. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a rare appearance. It's Ruthie.
I've been living in the airport. I just got back from Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. How did you like it?
I loved it. It was wonderful.
Ruthie, will you read our next super chat? Thank you for the $9.99, Aaron James.
I can't read it. I can't see it.
okay.
You read it,
Please.
please.
In your voice.
I could read it now. Keanu, tendencies are safe with us. The jackass days were fun. That's a totally normal knife holder. I see where you get your tendencies. Honestly, though you are both lovely. Thank you.
Runaway Ruthie.
Yes, I'm so glad to be home and back in the kitchen of Nikki.
Thank you so much. And I get it. I know. That is a weird knife holder. I know. I understand.
It's a great knife holder.
catch.
Oh! Okay. Goodbye. I'm on my way to Santorini.
Oh my God. We've descended into madness. Characters, you know what? We have not seen Ruthie in a while. I for one, I'm speechless. We have the macaroni in the pot of boiling water here. So she's boiling up.
Yeah, we can honestly, but we can put in a different pan.
It won't make. It's fine. We can just chop it in half. It's fine.
No, I think
Oh, look, you put a kiss mark on my face.
I did.
Oh, Ruthie did.
Ruthie
Excuse
did.
me.
Ruthie did. It looks so cute.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad to see her.
We love Ruthie.
I'm so glad to see her and be her.
God, you know who showed up and never came back? Coco the Clowntess. That's what Courtney said. Courtney, honestly, we'll never get through this cooking show if we. I'm sorry I even said it. We'll never get through it. It could be character after character. All right, it's on 400. We could even let's pop it up a little bit. Who cares, right?
Go 450.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 450. Chef.
Yes, I'll be right there. It's hard for me to get out.
We're gonna bump it up to 450. For Tom's. Aaron James, thank you for the $9.99. This has to do with you, Tom.
Yes.
It's for Tom's headache fund. Because you probably have a fucking headache from listening to us.
Yes.
I can't believe he's putting up with it.
Close to suicidal.
Did you come up with a fun story about me yet?
I think Kit ran away.
He's in the thing.
He's facing the wall.
He's like, fuck this.
I
So
don't want to be
stupid.
here anymore.
I'm had enough of
Oh my
this.
goodness, here it's boiling. Can't.
I know.
Okay.
Make the oven 450, chef. Thank you. All right, you're cooking up your noodles. Here's the cheeses. It was so distracting. Here's what we're gonna do. Thank you, Aaron James, for the headache fund. We need a lot of those. Tom's brain is gonna melt from this drivel. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, here we go.
It's so fun to be Ruthie. It's
Chef.
What?
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't care.
How was Chef?
What?
I mean, how was? I've lost my mind. I've just never met Ruthie in person before. I'm a little starstruck, I guess.
Continue.
Chef, can I have a White Claw? First of all, I'm gonna finish your wine.
Oh my God.
I hate wine. Ugh.
I hate one.
I do. I hate it. It's disgusting. 100 million Kiki coins for you,
Here you go,
Aaron
Mom.
James, for Tom's headache.
Wow.
Okay. Carrie says, hi, Tom. Lisa, love Coco too. I know. We have 3 hours to kill. We have time for characters. You are right, Courtney.
We can do Coco the Clown, maybe.
Okay. Maybe in a
Later.
little bit. Okay.
Later.
Here, we're going to work on the macaroni and cheese. This is what we're using today. Secret ingredient, as always, goat cheese. I put it in everything. Some melty mozzarella. And some sharp cheddar. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, that meatloaf will cook in no time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be no time.
Well, it's no bigger than the one you cooked the other night.
It's huge. Whatever. I dropped a noodle. I didn't time the noodles. Remember to time your noodles. That I can already tell it's too. It's don't do that if you're cooking for people. But I threw it back in. Far too al dente. Noodles are cooking. All right. I need another pan on, please.
Oh, no.
Chef, thank you.
What kind of pan? This
That
kind of pan?
one. Yeah.
Okay. What are we putting in here?
I just need it hot for the I'm gonna put this in it. The secret, you have to melt up the cheese. You have
Okay,
to
it's
heat
on.
up some heavy whipping cream.
It's on.
Thanks.
It's already hot from the end of the stove.
All right, so we're gonna do once, twice, 3 times a lady around the pan of
With
whipping cream. It could be half and half. It doesn't really matter. You got to melt this cheese in something. Okay. And what are you gonna do? Also, you're gonna season all the way through. So we need some salt and pep in that pan, chef.
Okay.
Now, chef.
Sorry.
Now.
Salt and pepper.
Go to that dish pit one more time, and there will be hell to pay. We're gonna put Tom on dish pit if you don't stop.
I like to clean up.
We're gonna put you on. We're gonna put you on dishes. Dishes. No, she's doing it in between during service. Chef. It's not time for you to wash dishes. Have you ever seen a sous chef start doing the dishes? Yeah, I get it. I guess we're low staffed, but let's save the dishes for after.
Yeah, I didn't know I had.
Did you salt and pep that
Yes,
up?
I didn't know I had.
Thank you, chef.
I didn't know I had a chore to do right now.
Yes. So what's happening here is we're thickening up the heavy cream. We're gonna melt the cheese in there, and we have salt and pep in there. Okay. So we're thickening her up. She puts everything on high heat, which is not how I like it. Not quite how I like it in my kitchen.
I just turned it on.
Thank you.
You give me a heat temperature.
Could you please put it on medium, chef, and never make the mistake again?
How's that?
That's perfect. Thank you so much, chef. We don't want it to curdle. Now your other job, watch these noodles. Just watch the noodles. Everything's on high. No. It's bedlam here in kitchen. Complete and utter bedlam.
I love these little noodles. They're so good.
Okay, here we go.
Wow. Just a little longer.
It's Coco the Clown Test.
Just a little longer.
What?
Just a little longer.
Oh, for the noodles. There you go. Add a girl, chef. Add a girl. We have such fun as a family. Tomorrow we go and get Jim Ham, which we're very excited for. Tomorrow and then
This is boiling.
I see that. Well, you guys. So now you're the soup chef. Just get her around. Get her around. We're just gonna melt some cheese in there.
Okay, fine. I'm just
First thing we'll do in there. Here, we're gonna do a handful of the mozzarella. Okay. Handful of that mozzarella. Get her right in there. Okay. We feel around here. We don't measure. We feel. We're Italian. Handful of sharp cheddar. There she goes. Now keep on mixing that in.
okay.
Whisk it. Whisk. Whisk.
I think
Whisk.
there's a whisk
Whisk.
in there. If you could look for it.
She is. I have to show them your silverware. Most hilarious thing ever. What you're doing is fine, but you can use that if you wanted. Now,
This is pretty thick.
whisk, 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 whisk.
This is pretty thick.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? Thank you, chef, for saying that. Now we're gonna add more
Yeah, we need more of that.
More liquid. There you go. Whisk it in. Whisk, whisk. Probably even a little more than that. There you go. Whisk, 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 whisk. You know what'll loosen her up?
wrong with you?
Everything. The goat cheese I was mentioning. There you go.
This is pretty thick.
Whole thing of goat cheese. Just get a log in there.
Okay.
I'll take care of that. You drain this.
All right.
Now, chef. This is what our crackeroni and cheese is looking like. And she's right. It is too thick. But how do we remedy that? More liquid. More liquid. But also, I mean, that looks pretty damn delicious, doesn't it, already? Yummy. But we got to loosen her up. Now I'm the saucier. Thank you, chef.
Why, sure.
Much less. There we go.
Chef.
Thank you, chef.
Why, sure, chef.
Why, sure, chef.
Why, sure, chef.
Now she's the right consistency. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Put her back on the heat just for a touch, just for a second. And then, Michaeline, what you're going to do, you're going to do it. What am I going to do? I can't concentrate because you're too funny. This is so fucking ridiculous. I'm kind of slap happy. So stupid. We're almost done, Tom.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up.
You're doing great. I'm gonna add a little more sharp cheddar just for the color. I have to go home with you because we pick up Jim Ham tomorrow. Our new dog, and I have a whole car thing so that we can stream the journey. And once we have Jim, are you excited? Yay! New dog! New dog! Whee! Yummy! Now, where's that? Hit me with that pasta. Well, you just hand it to me. Chef!
You told me
No!
You told me to hit you with it.
I need you to have some respect in my kitchen.
Okay. One more time. Here you go. Ready?
You hit my Botox with a noodle. My fresh Botox with a noodle. Yeah. Get her in there. Ow. Get the pasta in there. A little pasta water, it'll help. Now, here we go. It's still on a little bit of heat. Let's mix her in. Michaeline, you got a big... Give me that red pan thing. This. Yeah. Mix her in. Mix her in. Now, tell me that doesn't look absolutely stupendous already. Here we go. Now what we're going to do is... She's going right in here.
This is just like a kitchen.
It is. Okay, we may have spilled a little bit, but that happens in the kitchen. There you go. It's fine. Yummy.
Well,
look at that. Mappy, cheesy goodness.
That looks great.
Stupendous, right?
Yeah.
And you hey, Michaeline, I bet you thought that we were done with it, right?
No, I think we have to pop it
Say
into
yes.
the oven.
Yes. Say yes. Michaeline, I bet you thought that looked good enough, didn't you, Michaeline?
Yes.
Guess what? We're not. We're going to make it even cooler.
Woo.
We're going to pop it with some cheese on top. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to pop some breadcrumbs on top.
Oh my god.
Top her with a little of that orange cheese.
Delicious, delicious.
And then we're going to pop her in the oven, chef. A few breadcrumbs right along the top. Whee!
Perfect, perfect.
Do you have any Pam or something?
That's what this stuff is.
This is a secret trick. It's just olive oil cooking spray. Sprayed on top. It'll crisp up better.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. I had no idea.
I know. It's wild.
That's a good thing.
I'm so good at what I do.
You know what you're doing.
All right, let's take a look at this little pup. She looks like she's cooking.
She is cooking. So why don't we just turn her that way and shove her in there?
This is already cooked, so that can stay there, and then
For a little while.
when we start to broil her,
Okay.
then we'll flash
That
this
looks
with broil.
great.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So, but in the meantime, chef,
Can I start
we're gonna.
cleaning up?
You're not in dish pit, chef. Yes, you can. Get that lubrication. Better than Tom.
I'm doubling. As
You're
as
double.
a
No,
sous
you're
chef.
not on double duty tonight.
I'm doubling as a sous chef and a helper.
Tom's over there watching the Hot Water Hockey show. I'm not kidding. He is. He's watching it. He turned away,
He's bored
which
with
is
us.
perfectly fine if you bail on us to do that. Eugene Bisconti's Rumble. Gino Bisconti, ladies and gentlemen. Did I miss anything? Dish pit. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Are you sure I can do this? Is that all right?
Yeah. No, Michaeline.
I'm just asking.
Aaron James, thank you for the $4.99. I don't think Tom needs to share a story. I think witnessing teenage Keanu in real time stories still welcome. It says I don't think Tom needs to share a story. I think we're witnessing teenage Keanu in real time. Story still welcome. I was a great teenager. Let do iron beating me. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Oh. Da, 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 deep, deep, bare heat. I couldn't. I've gotten better. He says here's a cute story. She couldn't sing when she was little either. I'm making fun. It is Dean and Keanu. We all turn into kids around our parents. Yeah, maybe. Listen to Iron Beat and leave me like you. I'm trying to come over for supper. What's up? Welcome, Boca Bear 55. All right, here we go. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing, dish
Rag.
rag?
How you doing, dish rag? I'm gonna grab a glass of wine.
I hate wine.
You keep drinking my
I don't
wine,
know.
And then I have to get a new glass because I like a clean, fresh glass. Without
Chefs
your-
are known
without
alcoholics.
your lipstick on it.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna check on this little puppy here. As you can see, and then Michaeline, I need you to start on your salad. Want to know why?
Yep, you start on it.
Because it needs to go in the freezer. It needs to be chilled, like Olive Garden. This is what's gonna go under the broiler. Look at that ooey gooey goodness. I'm going to check on this little bub in just a couple of seconds. I'm going to make the glaze now, though. I'll make it. What was in here? Oh, that was garbage bowl? That's fine. It's not really garbage. The glaze. The glaze for the meatloaf. Here we go.
Where are you going? You're off camera. I need the ketchup. It's in the refrigerator. Oh. Where are you going? You're off camera. I'm aware of that, Mom. Yeah, you're scaring me. Don't get off camera.
And the light brown sugar. Here you go. Excuse me, chef.
Excuse me.
Remember the glaze from the last time? We're going to do the same exact thing. You need an acid to cut through the sweetness of the ketchup and the brown sugar that we're going to put in it. And it's to your preferences. So maybe that much ketchup. We don't measure around here. We're Italian. This much brown sugar. This much brown sugar. gonna call into the.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call into their show. Be like, my father got fed up with our cooking, and he's sitting there watching, which we love. And Michaeline,
Yes, Keanu.
could I please have some vinegar? Thank you. I'm trying on ketchup. Fridge tour. No. What? Oh no, you need to see that. We're gonna end this on the silverware tour. She lives alone. These are 2 drawers. This is how much silverware she has. This is all silverware. All of it. All of it. She's one person, one tiny petite woman living here.
But look at how beautiful it is.
It's gorgeous.
This is what I have.
Perfect. A little apple cider vinegar. There we go. And then here we go. We got we're gonna make the saucy sauce. It needs more ketchup, I can already tell. Bing. A little thicker. Bing, bing, bing. And it's a giant loaf, so the drawers are huge. No, honestly, it's the most unbelievable amount of silverware anyone has ever seen in their life. It's like she could have a fucking. It's like you could have an orphanage. You could have 12 children living here, and you'd still have extra silverware. Look. If you think I'm kidding,
It's
I'm
so
not.
colorful and beautiful. Please don't start taking them out. But that will fall right apart.
Oh, and here's her chopstick collection. Oh, no, you were not done. And they're heavy. It's a lot. All right, now we're going to taste this.
Do you want me to make the arugula salad in front of them?
Yes. So take that.
So
Do that. We're adding a little more brown sugar here. Get the glaze going. The brown sugar is going to make the glaze perfecto. And we need some salt. A little salt moment. A little pepper moment. Thank you, chef. Thank you. And then glaze is ready. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now. I think we need to glaze her now because this is what we've learned. I need chef. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And also a very fun time to check on the meatloaf. Tell me that doesn't look fucking fantastic. Holy shit.
That looks
Am I
beautiful,
right?
Keanu.
Yeah, and the reason that all of that is at the bottom is because of all of the fat. Pancetta.
That looks exquisite.
It also looks
you wanna
like
look-
it's almost
I
done
know.
in
Do you
there.
want to? Do
Yeah.
you want to cut into it just to see if it is?
Yes.
It still has to go a bit.
Yeah, just a bit though. So now we're gonna glaze her. Do you have one of those little brushy things? I can use this. Perfect. That's fine.
Well, do you want to?
Oh no, I'm gonna use this one.
Do you
now.
want to?
I have one here. We're gonna glaze her now. Dump her on top. Glaze her. Glaze her. Glaze her. Ooh, yummy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. So now she's been glazed. Yes. And Tom, lower it a touch so I can Father, lower it a touch so I don't even want to have the what's the meltdown?
What were they doing?
On the In Hot Water hockey show, they're having a meltdown. What? And they're fighting with each other. Now I want to listen.
Continue on.
Okay, we're continuing on. Look at this gorgeous glaze here.
I'm gonna make the salad and then
Make
you
the
can go
salad.
listen.
All right, no, and then okay, so now we're going to put this back in the oven. And then when it's done all the way through, which we're actually not that far away, even though it's a giant log of meat, then we're going to put it on the broiler. Or no, we're going to put it under the broil. Okay? Okay. Open the oven, please, chef. Thank you. Oh, my God. Now, Michaeline, salad time.
Yes, salad time.
I yield to you.
Okay, perfect.
I repeat.
Okay, I have to have this here, and
I'll put these in. I'll be on dish duty.
yeah, be on dish duty for a sec.
There you go.
Did you have this so that people could see what you were doing? No.
You
Okay.
can put it on there.
No, I don't need it on there. It's perfect.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Okay,
There you go.
because
Here's
that's
all of your
because that's
spices.
dirty. I don't like to put my bowl on there. If it's dirty.
You want your bowl on there?
No, my God. Okay, so I just take this lovely arugula, and I personally,
I'll be your arms. No, you have 4 arms now. Now you have 4 arms. All right. I yield to you, chef. You're so strong. I'm like, ow.
Stop that on my supreme boobs. Damn it. Okay, so I personally like to have really delicious arugula, fresh arugula. I like to kind of pull it apart and make it a little bit smaller, because sometimes they leave the leaves so huge that it's really, I don't know, it's just not as good that way. So that's what I
How you
personally
doing
like
over
to
here,
do.
Michaeline?
I'm doing okay, Keanu.
My name is Pasty.
Pasty.
This is my new character.
What
What are you making over here? Yeah, this is good. My name is Gavit.
Gavatapi.
They call me Toppy in the streets.
I love how you look. I love your hat.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
They call me Toppy in the streets.
Yeah, you're
I ain't
beautiful.
nothing doing no
Toppy.
gangs or nothing.
Sometimes they
No
call
mobs,
you,
no
sometimes they
gangs.
call you Kavi, or sometimes they call you Tapi.
Toppy. Yeah.
Kavi or Tapi.
They go, oh, yo, it's Toppy. Hey, Toppy, what's happening? I go, what up? It's Toppy today.
Tapi.
Yeah,
I
just
love
checking
you.
out. What are you doing there? Breaking up that arugula?
Yeah, I like to break up the arugula because it makes it delicious that way. It's too big and crazy otherwise.
All right. Do
All
love that. I love
right.
the spice selection
So
you got
this
there.
is what I'm gonna do. Watch
Oh,
out.
I don't like to be on camera. I'm embarrassed.
You love it. Oh, look at you.
I'm so embarrassed.
So beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Sing a song.
I feel, I don't know no songs.
Sing an
Ah.
Italian song.
It's when the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie at some amore. I don't know how I just came over here to show my original. That's amore. So what the pasta fazola amore. No, my pop sneeze. This is what was my character's Toppy. They call me Kavi or Toppy in the streets. It's wild. I just stopping by. Continue your salad. What are you getting off stage for?
I'm not. I'm getting my
Now,
preparation.
chef, did you have someone in my kitchen?
It's Kavi Tapi.
Who the fuck is that?
She's one of your many personalities.
I never did a character. I can't get it. Never did a character before. My grandfather used to dance with my little sister to that song. Oh, Erin.
Oh, it's nice. Okay.
I have to pee. You okay,
Okay.
here, chef?
Yes, please.
Guide them through.
Get out of my kitchen.
Okay.
You're driving me nuts. You're driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. So, this is what I like to do with my my salad, my arugula salad. So lovely and delicious. Okay, so we start with, of course, some salt. I like a lot of pepper. You have to pepper to taste because some people really love pepper. Some people don't like it so much. And then I use a slight bit of oregano. Love oregano. A slight bit of basil. I really love basil. If I had some fresh basil, that'd be great too. But the stuff in the little jars is good too. So it's just up to you. Very good. And I started to add this new spice, rosemary, to it because I don't know, it just gives it a little pizzazz. So I'm just going to take a little handful of those, just a little teeny bit. And rosemary can be kind of crumbled up also. Really, really delicious addition to my arugula salad. Then it's so quick and easy, you won't even believe it. I add, these are sunflower seeds, which I am a big fan of. They add crunch and deliciousness. Sometimes I would do walnuts and raisins, but that's not what we're doing tonight. I am going to add these fresh blueberries, which I love, in a salad. It gives it just a touch of sweetness. And I always like to do it in these aluminum bowls because then you can put it all into the refrigerator. And then I add any kind of Italian cheese you want, or I mean, if you wanted to do it with feta, that's pretty good too. So right now I am enjoying like an Italian blend cheese, which is absolutely fantastic. You know, you just have to, I can't give you any, like the ingredients. I don't know how much you should put in. You just have to do it to taste because I just cook like an Italian woman like Keanu, that we just kind of put things together and hope for the best. And then I use a slight bit of olive oil. You're doing great.
Well, a good bit of olive oil. I'm not fond of onions or garlic or any of that stuff in my salad. I like to taste the salad.
How do you toss your salad?
I'm gonna show you in a minute.
Tom
and
was
then-
laughing.
And then
He's laughing.
That's olive
Actually,
oil.
I should ask you. Am I right, Dad?
and then I'm gonna put a little Sicilian lemon in here.
What makes
Very
it a Sicilian lemon?
It came from Siciliano.
Siciliano.
Yes.
Oh, Geppetto.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take these are good for everything. Since 1985, I've had these. Okay, these are actually salad tongs.
19.
These are salad.
1985.
These are salad tongs. Okay, I don't put tomatoes or anything like that in here. I like it more savory without the tomatoes, but with just an added little bit of something sweet like raisins or blueberries. So
I
that's
love
what
a
it is.
sweet element to my salad as well, Chef. Great
Yes,
job.
Yes. I'm glad you
Look,
like
you have a super
So-
chat. There you go. Johnny Payton, number 8. Thank you for the 199.
Thank
Michaeline, you are
you.
beautiful.
Thank
beautiful.
You,
You
Thank
are beautiful.
Thank
Michaeline, you
Thank
are beautiful.
I appreciate
God's
that.
given
Thanks.
beautiful.
I
She
appreciate
is,
that.
isn't
I
she?
appreciate that.
100 million Kiki bucks for you.
So then I take to kind of knead the meat. Now I've washed them and they are now back to salad.
Faster.
Shut up. Back to
Now, Chef. I'm kidding. But did you show that
Wait,
to
I
them?
showed it to him.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna toss it. Look. Okay, so here it is. It's fucking beautiful. Look it. I hope you like arugula. Arugula also has a definite peppery taste to it.
I
which
was about
love,
to say you're just
which I love. You could also add a little bit of red pepper in here if you so chose.
we do love the peppery
Yeah,
taste
yeah,
of the
yeah,
arugula.
Yeah, it's really, really good. So I just toss it.
This
Perfect.
takes, I mean, this takes literally just a few minutes to put all together.
Minimal
you-
effort.
And literally, if you really wanted to have some protein in here,
Tuna.
yeah, you could put a really lovely tuna in here.
That's
or
how she always makes it
sometimes
for me.
Tuna's great for it. Or you could put, you could put chicken breast in here. You could even probably put salmon in here if you felt like it. But since we have this big meal already with a whole huge thing of meat here, we're just going to have just the salad. And I like it so it's somewhat wilted. I think it's just lovely.
And I love
like
these
that.
tin bowls and
There,
you put
they're
it right in the
perfect.
freezer.
Right. So here's what this looks like. It's fantastic. And then you can also, when you get it into your plate, you can season it to taste if you feel like you need a little more salt, a little more pepper, a little more cheese, if you will. But right now, I'm just going to put it right in the refrigerator. And it literally took me 10 minutes to do this. So simple. So simple.
I bet your bottom dollar this little pup is probably cooked. The little pup. This big pup is probably cooked all the way through by now, which we're going to take a look at. And then we are in the home stretch, Michaeline.
No, it wasn't so bad. We did good.
Let's take a look at her. Let's see. Good thing about a granite countertop is you can put this boiling
Right
plate
on
right on there.
Yeah.
My knife. She's gonna. Oh, she's done. She's done in the middle, Michaeline. Chef.
It's not that huge.
Now what
And
we're
this will
doing.
continue cooking even in this bigger area. So
Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
Now look
Oh
at
my
this.
gosh, that looks wonderful.
Now look at this. Here's what we're gonna do now. Now it's clutch time. It's clutch time, people. This is clutch time. Take a look at her, right? We glazed her. Now it's time. Michaeline, chef, excuse me. Chef, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that macaroni and cheese.
Put it in there.
And then we're going to, what are we gonna do? We're going to broil them both. That's what gets that crust on there. Here we go. So show them the mac and cheese first.
Okay, here's mac and cheese. Lovely.
And then
Beautiful
there's the loaf.
macaroni and cheese.
There you
We
go.
have enough food here to feed an army.
So come and knock on our door.
I wish we could all have a really nice meal together. It would be so wonderful.
We'll
Maybe
be
we'll
waiting.
work on that.
We'll be
okay?
waiting for you.
Yes.
You know the song where the kisses are hers and his, three's company, Tom. Now we're gonna get that in there. We're gonna get the oven on broil. Now, chef. Now. Earlier. Broil. broil. Punch. Broil. Okay, it's on broil now. Now you can clean.
Thank you.
And then we're gonna plate. Quick. We have to clean so we can plate. Plate, then clean.
Oh my God.
Clean, then plate.
Kit, what is going on here?
The cat's like, I don't know. I don't know if I can show him. Come and knock on our door. Waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his. So he said, Jesus, how many people are at dinner?
The problem with us is that we're Italian.
Is that all?
And that's one of the problems. It's not a problem, but we don't know how to cook little. We have to cook big all the time. So we'll have leftovers for a while.
Do you use this as perfume?
No.
It's olive oil in a spray bottle.
Yeah. No.
Shh. I'm just kidding.
I don't.
Here, take your spices back. Then we're gonna plate. Did you guys have fun? We had fun.
We hope you did.
And then if you're still here,
We hope you enjoyed this.
Courtney says I'll be there soon. Please, we would love that. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
You know, I didn't remember that song.
Where the kisses are hers and his, three's company too. Come and dance on our floor. I used to watch Three's Company all the time. I don't know why. I just liked that the blonde was always a different lady, and
What was her name?
Suzanne Summers.
Oh yeah.
no, they changed her like 6 times.
I don't think
It was.
so.
Are you two kidding me? You don't remember that they changed the blonde lady? Like there were 3 different.
Really?
What was her name in it?
We didn't- you know what?
Chrissy's. Her name was Chrissy, I
There were
think.
2 different Darrens in Bewitched.
Yeah,
There
see.
There was 2 different Darrens. You know.
And you just pretend like you don't notice.
You know, Ken,
Yeah.
when
You get eventually. You
when
understand.
you guys were kids, TV was a mystery to us because do you think we got to watch any kind of television? You guys were with us until we went to sleep. You guys stayed
We're
up.
fun.
We never had any rules or regulations in our house.
We just stayed up all night.
You just stayed up with us.
Oh, we had no
You were
bedtime.
with us, right. You just were with us all the time.
Well, then when did I find the time to watch all this Three's Company?
I guess when you became a teenager, maybe.
I loved Nick at Night. Come and knock on our door.
When you were probably smoking pot in your room.
I did that only a few times. That was when I was in high school.
Only a few times.
Not when I was watching Nick at Night when I was like, 8.
Yeah, I didn't remember all that.
We'll be waiting for you.
It's hard to remember things, when you're. Oh.
And Mr. Furley.
Mr. Furley. There were oh no, Mr. Roper.
He was a pervert.
Mr. Roper and Mr. Furley.
Mr. Furley was the guy
Who
on
wore
the
the-
Valerie Bertinelli with show.
I don't remember him.
Valerie
Cheers?
Bertinelli- No, Valerie Bertinelli or that was Schneider.
No,
Who
Mr.
was-
Roper was in Three's Company.
And he used to wear a woman's robe.
What? Yes. Yes, he did. It was before its time.
He had a little feathered robe on, right?
Yes, Mr. Roper. Who's Mr. Furley?
I'm not sure about Furley either.
Alexa, who's Mr. Furley?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, a fictional character played by late actor Don Knotts on the 1970s, 1980s sitcom Three's Company.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alexa, who is Mr.
Oh, it was Don Knotts, though. He was on there, too. I kind of remember that, right?
Alexa, who is Mr. Roper?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Mr. Roper is the landlord on the series Three's Company.
So there was a Mr. Roper and a Mr. Furley.
Yes, and he was married to that woman, Mrs. Roper.
Yes, that's right.
Mr. Furley was just like a pervert, I think.
And it was
I
Don
think so.
Knotts.
Yeah. Yeah, like Don Knotts.
It was Don Knotts.
Great job, Michaeline. What I need from Chef, what I need from you now,
Okay, let me get this out of the way.
I need a plate. This is my favorite time. This is clutch time. I love the plating. The plating. Stanley Roper. I Love Lucy. I Dream of Jeannie. Three's Company. The Bob Newhart Show. Ventro. Yeah. Tom cannot watch I Love Lucy. It embarrasses him too much. Isn't that right, Tom?
Is this plate okay,
Totally
do you think?
It is. Yes, I love it. Quick, Chef. Quick. I don't, because it's a kitchen. Because that's how I want it here in my kitchen. I know it's your kitchen. All right, here
No,
we go.
it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's all good.
Plating time.
I did good, didn't I?
You did.
As long as we didn't have garbage floor.
No garbage.
Yeah,
floor.
I am a kind of a finicky person.
You think?
Yeah.
Out of the way. Here we go. All right, guys. Clutch time. Give me the green one. Thank you. Thank you, Chef. All right. Number one, I want you guys to stare deeply into what is going to be the most beautiful crackaroni and cheese you've ever seen.
That looks flippin' delicious.
You know what's good about granite? You just place his bit. Ouch! Okay, or just burn yourself to death. That hurt me. I got too overzealous.
You think?
You can put it right on the countertop, is what I was going to say.
Turn it so it looks.
There you go. But I'm gonna plate it,
Yeah, I know.
and then Tom's gonna be the one to take the first bite.
Why? You're the one who's.
You know what else we got here? Check out that meatloaf. Check out the crust on that meatloaf.
That is fucking beautiful.
This is a VIP, very premier meatloaf. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh my
Please
god.
be careful. Holy shit.
Normally I'd let her rest, but for plating purposes, we ain't gonna.
Just let it rest for 2 seconds.
You're right, chef.
You're
Thank you.
You're getting really overzealous.
Who is the head chef here?
Calm down.
I'm gonna sweat. Tom, what did we learn today? While we let the
Peak in the pit of my day
What was the
all
peak?
in one.
Tom, what was the peak in the pit of your day?
Everything.
It was all a peak?
It was all a pit in peak.
Oh, great. Thank you for picking me up from the airport at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no problem.
Wasn't that fun?
What I live for.
Tom, you were the peak, just the peak of my day.
I was
Yeah.
because you needed a ride.
Could I get a ride? Tom, tomorrow you have to look forward to the journey to pick up Jim, our new dog, with me and Tom. You have to. I won't put you on camera if you don't want. I will. I'm gonna. All right, she's rested. I burned the shit out of myself. Michaelene, what was the peak in the pit of your day?
Everything was a peak. Nothing was a pit.
We're gonna get.
Please, here. Do you want the here? Have from the pot holder. Here. Let me hold that.
Leave
for
me
you.
alone.
Let me just hold the. Let me just hold the
Thanks.
dish for you.
Thanks.
Okay?
Spatula. Get your salad out. Salad.
I will in a moment. I'm waiting for you to.
I'm done. I did it already.
Okay.
We're going to get the macaroni and cheese. That's going to be our base here. This plating is very important. Okay. Look at that ooey gooey, delicious macaroni and cheese.
Absolutely delicious.
Scoop her on there. There you go. All right. Now, next up, look at Michaelene's arugula. Okay. Salad. This is an elevated, like, diner moment. I'm going to go ahead and plate her over here. Just a bit, just a pinch. Maybe a pinch of, doesn't really need
Cheese.
it. Maybe a pinch of cheese. A little vino. It's all we talk about. It's just Pauly Shore quotes. Cheese, a little vino. Sprinkle a little bit of cheese over here. Hello, gorgeous. That's what it looks like so far. Next thing. Here we go. Pièce de résistance. I'm going to go ahead as to not dirty anything else. Let's get the best slice here. Here we go. I said slice. Nice tight slice. There she goes. Oh my God. And she is beautiful. Now, clean off the sides of the plate.
My God.
That's your premier
That is flipping gorgeous.
VIP meatloaf. Oh, and Keanu's macaroni and cheese and Michaelene's arugula salad.
Flipping delicious.
Tom,
You have to come and try it.
Fabulous.
you have to be the taste tester.
I will. Once the show's over.
Michaelene, you're gonna take the first bite
Okay,
then.
well, it's got to cool off. It's just so hot right there. It's got to cool off slightly. Just slightly. I will be the taste tester. My God, that looks beautiful.
Get a fork out, quick. After you're done here, we would like everyone to go tune into the In Hot Water Hockey Show on Gino Bisconti's channel. Listen to the newest episode on Rumble. Listen to the newest episode of Keanu Cast, episode 17 out now. This has been Cooking with Kiki, and boy, has it been a marathon.
Okay, you want me to taste it now?
Courtney says it needs to satin cool off.
Yes, it does.
Tomorrow, tune in
Let me get my.
for the journey to Jim. Oh yeah, all the silverware.
Well, I have
Whichever one will you choose?
this one is the one I like the best. So yeah.
There you go, Michaeline.
Oh my gosh.
Take a bite.
So flippin' beautiful. Okay. What do I eat first? A little of everything.
You get one big bite. There you go. There you go. You know what your salad tastes like. Tom does too.
He'll never eat that salad. You know he won't.
He gets me. What do you think?
Oh my God.
Incredible?
That meatloaf and the crackaroni and cheese or whatever you call it. What do you call it? Crackaroni?
Kiki's crackaroni and cheese.
Holy shit.
Yay! We did it! We did it! We
This
made
is-
meatloaf again and made it interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
It's really, really delicious.
Thank you to everyone
Thank you
that stuck
very
with us
much,
through this.
honestly. Sorry if we were too wild.
We're not. Who said we're
I'm-
too wild?
I'm demure. Ow.
Go over to the In Hot Water Hockey Show now. We will see you tomorrow for the journey to gym.
My God.
Great episode, Chef. Good
Holy
job.
crap.
Very
So
fun,
good.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you
Thank
so much.
guys for tuning
Thank
in.
you for everyone that super chatted us. 1 million Kiki bucks for everybody that was 1 trillion Kiki bucks for Kiki coins for everybody that super chatted. Thank you for everybody. Did I miss any? I don't think I did.
This was so much fun.
No, I didn't. This was so much fun.
Thanks for joining us in Mickey's kitchen.
We will see you
Bye.
tomorrow on my channel. Go to Rumble. Go to In Hot Water. A hockey show. Take care.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
We love you all. Bye.
Woo!